Like, I don't think it's explicitly stated that he's paralyzed, but it's pretty damn certain he is.
We already have to wish enough people back as it is.
Wish them back, but Piccolo's gone. We can't use the Dragon
Wait, if
Balls.
they leave, then Vegeta's gonna blow up the planet. Well, what the hell are you talking about?
Does that mean?
I'll fill you in on the details later.
Yeah, Gohan, your mentor just died, and he's not coming back, even if we did introduce the concept of the Dragon Balls. Oopsie. I will say, though, again, coming from a Dragon Ball perspective, it must be hella surreal to just start with, you know, Goku dying, and then my game didn't die, by the way. This just happens. Seriously, Yachirobe offers nothing here. I mean, of course, it does in the story itself, but in terms of gameplay, I don't even know why a cutscene's there. Nothing happens. There might be, like, something I'm not aware of. I don't know. Anyway, let me see. I'm gonna drop Warp Command Man for the Dragon Fist. Oh god, I never got a Dragon Fist. Fuck. I didn't realize it until now. Shit. Oopsie. That's a bad on my part. I will totally admit that. Goku being in a secluded area doesn't mean that your Kaioken isn't dangerous to anyone around you. It just allows you to get a little more destructive. But I mean, I guess he's fresh off the press and training for it, so still. It's still kind of weird that you never actually see Goku use Kaioken whatsoever in the other world. Yes, I'm going to keep saying Kaioken because Budokai 3, it's the way it's pronounced. Sue me. The whole planet is doomed. Go figure, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, one other big benefit of Budokai HD Collection, really fast load times, like infinitely faster.
I'm going to enjoy taking my time with you, Kakarot.
It's so nice seeing a base Vegeta in the Saiyan armor with that's not a mix-up machine.
We'll see about that. I might just have a few surprises in store for you.
Yeah, I would say so. Never forget that he did a fucking solar flare here. I don't think he ever did it ever again. Anyway, so I'm gonna quickly explain my stats. Well, first of all, actually no, let's prioritize trying to get the Spirit Bomb off, shall we? I'll explain stats after this fight. First of all, I just need to be able to, like, pin him down long enough to get this. Actually, first, I'm going to show you a really cheap and easy way to activate supers. This. Because of the prolonged hit stun of a transformation, it gives you more enough time to be able to pull this off. Excuse me. Throat, sore. There we go. I have moderately good timing, so this isn't the worst thing in the world for me to pull off, but, you know, you're probably going to need to practice in order to really get that down. My recommendation is always go earlier than you expect it to be, because there's a moderate amount of input lag with this game. Not a huge amount, just enough to throw you off sometimes, you know what I mean? Also, yes, you have Planetary Destruction. I think this is also the first game that did that. Future games would implement that a little bit, like BT2 when it feels like it, you know, fun stuff. Anyway, so yeah, Planet Destroyed, oopsie. This fight also does have, like, the bonus of going Kaioken and clashing with Vegeta. Fun stuff. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Okay. I probably should have let that rock, because if he did that vanish, if I didn't teleport that as well, he would knock me into Dragon Rush. Alright, let's see. I'll explain free advantage moves later, by the way. Oop. There we go. Easy punish. Not too bad. Bad. Yeah, okay. Also, this is the first game where you can apparently rapid fire Ki Blast. I'm surprised this is the first one. That's really weird. Okay. So since I leveled up, I will begin to explain... Oh, wait, no, not yet. Okay. Since I have leveled up, I'll commence to explain what the hell these stats do. Okay, so... Health, obviously HP, pretty good. Ki, the higher your Ki stat, the less various like Ki consuming moves will consume. Such as like, if you max out your Ki stat, your Ki cost will go from like, your Vanish will go down from costing 3 bars to 2. Attack is, you know, your physical attacks. I think it also stands for like various other things, like your beams. I don't think so though. Guard is how much damage you reduce. I believe this is both the physical and the supers. Art is how much damage you do with various special attacks. I don't think this is for your ultimates exclusively. I think this also goes for your beams as well. Ability, this is like this is a weird thing. This actually affects like items used. So if you rip if you rip something that increases your attack stat, this will like raise the attack boosted further. I don't mess with this too much because I don't use item builds. And calm is basically how strong your computer is. You don't touch this ever if you're doing a single player. So yeah, my personal health is generally the best stat to improve, period. The reason being is because you go from 3 bars to 7 bars if you max it out. That is a 133% gain to your HP, and improving guard gives you only a 100% boost. So you end up getting more bang for your buck with health. From there, it's like attack and guard are the next best ones, obviously. I personally like investing in ki because, for a key reason, that's a bad pun. Basically, like, I find if you're able to win Vanish Wars, you're going to do really well in this game. And I find energy consumption lower to be really good because it lowers the cost of Vanish, it lowers the cost of your beam attacks, your ki blasts, ripping your ultimates, like beam attacks as well. It lowers the cost of getting to transform. So like you can lower Super Saiyan 4 from being 7 bars required to 6. I would say it's pretty handy, honestly. Yeah, when I max out health and ki for Goku, I'm probably gonna start focusing on like guard, so we can take a lot more hits, but probably attack so I can rip through defense better. Pretty good stuff. Of course, you can feel free to mix and match. I find Goku to benefit more from ki because, you know, he has a ton of transformations and having to be at 7 for Super Saiyan 4 is a little annoying, but that's just me.
Let's fight again sometime, Vegeta.
And that's that. Oh, and this is how you unlock Vegeta. Literally, you don't start with the Prince of Saiyans. Like, literally, the second most important character in Dragon Ball Z, you don't start with him. Also, this is how you get him in story mode, so yeah, go figure. Or unlock his story mode, that's a better way to put it. Vegeta got fucking destroyed, by the way. This music offsets that background so much. Also, it's unfortunate they're using the censored version back there because those are like just black stains instead of being like full on blood from his forehead.
Mark my words, you'll pay for this, Kakarot, you and all of your friends.
Threatening.
Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma travel to Namek in the hopes of reviving their fallen friends.
As one does, because I think Mr. Poe filled him in on that detail, by the way. So, yeah, since we're doing Goku's story, we're doing this exclusively from his perspective, so when we get to Namek, we'll already be balls even the Ginyu Force fight, you know. Fun shit. And of course, we have to do these every time.
Once there, they confront the evil Frieza, who is also searching for the Dragon Ball.
Now, don't worry, I'm only gonna let these rip for the first time they're shown, as in just play out, you know. When we get to like Vegeta's and we see these same things, I'm gonna skip those naturally, or at least like go through them faster.
Helpless against Frieza's might, they have no choice but to join forces with Vegeta.
Man, that was a fast turnaround, huh?
Meanwhile, Goku has healed and is headed for Namek in a ship built by Bulma's father.
Can I just mention that Goku's training on the gravity chamber going to Namek is like some of the best like storytelling that Z has ever done. Like these are really well done sequences for training, like in the animation and story.
His efforts to recover the Dragon Balls frustrated. Frieza summons the Ginyu Force.
Oh boy.
Can young Gohan survive against the Ginyu Force and Frieza? Will Goku make it in time?
I love how it specifically asks if young Gohan is gonna survive against the Frieza Force. Ginyu Force. This isn't Super yet, you know. Yeah, that's the thing, I guess. Oh, that's right!
Huge power levels all over the place.
This is the first Dragon Ball Z Let's Play where I've actually fully watched Dragon Ball Super! I could talk about that now.
Training at 100 times gravity paid off.
Yeah, accidentally throwing yourself 100 times gravity. If I remember this right, I think like is either Goku passed like a nearby star and it like fried electronics and it like zapped the thing to 100 times gravity. He had to like desperately struggle to get to the podium to lower it again. And then that's what I was like, maybe I'll try 50. That was fun shit.
Gohan and Krillin's in trouble too.
If that didn't happen, Goku wouldn't be nearly as strong as he is right now. It was a sheer accident. That's hilarious. What song is this again? I recognize this one. Oh, right, this one. I don't know which game this is from offhand. I think it's from Tenkaichi Tag Team or something. Anyway, so first of all, got a few signals coming from over here. This is annoying. Right now, these are for recovering Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin because, you know, naturally, Recoom's been happening. He is a bit of a force of nature to be reckoned with.
Sorry I was late, Krillin.
Thanks, Goku. But what's the use? I'll just get beat again.
You might, I won't.
Too strong. Even Vegeta's having a hard time. We can't stop.
Having a hard time, that's putting it very, very politely.
I thought Vegeta was on their side.
Not anymore.
Well, he was, but
Oh, and it's suddenly mind reading.
Don't speak. Just clear your mind.
I wonder how long he's been able to do this, by the way. Like, I don't think he's ever... Can a Dragon Ball lore expert explain to me, like, if it has ever been, like, a thing beforehand?
I can see what a struggle this has been for you. But listen, as for the Dragon Balls, Vegeta, and those guys too, you just let me handle things from here, okay?
I will definitely say, though, Goku getting to Namek for the first time and, like, showing off what he can really do, this was such an interesting turn of events, because, like, it looked like this would be, like, the ceiling of what you could possibly do in Dragon Ball.
Just hold on, son. This will fix you up.
Bro, Gohan's neck was fucking broken. He was, like, pretty much dead.
you. Hey.
It was actually kind of gross. Like, Team 4 Star back in the day did a really good job of portraying just how mangled he was. Alright, looks like I'm able to get a lock on, like,
Vegeta,
who's,
here,
what.
Eat this.
What? My body?
My body. I just love how that's explained. Okay, so in terms of build, I still gotta get Dragon Fist at some point. This is a sad thing that I can't use it yet, but not the worst thing in the world. So, Recoom. Fucking weird to fight. Also, hope we don't get tired of fighting Recoom. Because we're gonna do it again with Vegeta, with Kid Gohan, with Krillin, and we're gonna have to do it with Goku again later. So go figure.
It's pointless. You're already beaten. You just don't know it yet.
Omae emotion deru? Nani? Okay, so yeah, Recoom's weird. That being like examples of A through Z. Actually no, Recoom's got a lot of gnarly stuff. He's got a full unblockable like super attack. Here we go. There we go. That's a combo. If you get them from the back, Goku's 4K, as in like, you know, 4 as in, you know, number pad, K as in kick. I'm going to be using Dragon Ball Fighter terminology, by the way, because it is super easy to explain that. As well as the fact that there's literally 2 directional inputs you get in this game. It's 4 in the back. Just saying 4 and 6 is easier. Okay, so yeah, you can see I'm dismantling. That move's fucking unblockable, by the way. I don't know what genius decided to make it like that, but it is, for some odd reason. Also, nice. Let's see if I can hit him with a Spirit Bomb. Ah, I should have done that in a second, whatever. Let's see. But no, literally. Actually, I'm going to show us off really fast. Oop. Boop. Any move that knocks away. Dashing attacks, vanish, beam attacks from a distance, or like just your standard like P plus K knock away move. If you press energy afterwards, you will initiate a Dragon Rush. Again, this might seem really cool on the surface, but remember, you have to sit through this timer every single time it's happening, and it's the worst thing ever when you're failing the same fight over and over again, and Android 18 keeps destroying you when you're using Vegeta, and you fuck up a little bit, and it's like, oh, I got knocked to the Dragon Rush again. Go figure. It's just kind of it feels bad, man. It feels bad. That's what. Oh yeah, beam clashes too. Sweet. Yeah, cool stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I really do not like it. That's why I infinitely prefer like Shin Budokai for gameplay formats for Dragon Ball in terms of like a 2D style.
Sorry, but you left yourself wide open.
What? You?
By the way, I hate the dub voice they chose for Recoom. God. My buddy Rob once said something where he prefers a lot of like Gundam's dub decisions in Ocean versus like California because they make some of the dumb looking characters like sound sophisticated and stuff. Team 4 Star did a great job with like making Recoom sound like a wrestler and like super sophisticated and like pretty smart sounding. This era for Funimation's dubs just like kill you. I really do not like Raccoon's dub voice actor back in the day. I remember he changed a little bit for later games, but I don't remember to what extent. Sorry, I just don't want fans. So yeah, that's God. It's just I don't like it.
My name is Goku, and I'm a Saiyan.
That's also not. It's also like the dubs for Funimation games, like back in the day, were going down a very strange path, especially for Frieza. We're talking about Frieza later. God damn.
No way! You're too strong to be a Saiyan.
Normally I'd agree, except on like when you actually let a Saiyan survive long enough to get into battles over and over again and start training. I don't even know if Saiyans regularly train. I think they just power up straight up through fighting each other.
Well, I have been training pretty hard.
You know, think about it like that. How often do you think Vegeta really trained himself instead of just killing Cybermen over and over again? Think about that. Just an idea. You know, just makes you think that S cells is bullshit, and you much rather someone get stronger through just raw physical effort. You know, not a big deal. I'm going on a rant now. I don't know where the fuck this is going. There we go. I love how when you do these automatic cutscenes.
Would you permit me a quick spot?
Oh wow, it's automatic with Nail. Also, another Sean Shamel.
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
I wasn't asking.
Actually, I wasn't asking.
I do like that a lot. Will you train with me? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. I wasn't asking. Yeah, you were.
As Elder Guru said, you must be the Saiyan from Earth. We place our hope in you. Go now. Don't let those villains summon Porunga.
It's hard for me to remember offhand if Nail was already dead or not. No, he wasn't dead by the time Goku got to Namek because he fused with Piccolo, right? Huh. I wonder if he was in capacity at that time or not. Oh yeah, sometimes you also do an event where you get an automatic level up. Hell yeah. There is a level cap for characters in this game, but I don't remember what it is offhand. I want to say it's like 150 or some shit. I don't know. It's enough that you can't get max stats and everything. I know that for a fact. I know vague.
You're gonna get it now, and Captain Ginyu's gonna give it to you.
Sorry to do it to you, but we have a mother of a virus ripping through a major company file.
I guess I gotta insert that gay porno clip now. Okay, so, man. I have a story about Captain Ginyu. And I didn't think I'd bring this up, but, I guess since Brandon's really been hammering it home for me, and it is rather amusing, Richard Epcar voiced as Captain Ginyu once.
It's been a long time since I've had an actual...
Also, back in the day when Bryce Armstrong did Ginyu, and he did a really good job at him, like, just straight up. As opposed to these days where it doesn't sound so good. Anyway, so if you... Dragon Ball Super had this weird-ass thing.
This guy seems a little tougher than those others.
Where for certain Asian territories, Bang Zoom was doing a dub for it, and it's the strangest thing. Because, like, you get California voice actors doing Dragon Ball roles. So you have Richard Epcar, you know, fucking Xehanort from Modern Kingdom Hearts. Not the dude from Titanic. That's a funny thing. Voices Richard Epcar here. And then you also have shit like Kaiju Tang voicing Vegeta, which is immediately hilarious. You got the guy who voices Cars from JoJo to voice Beerus, which is immediately a really good role. But I still slightly prefer Aokiji. Oh, shit. Ginyu's a little bit more technical to fight. His projectile doesn't have strong priority, so I like your beam will beat it. He's got like some weird tactics. Again, I am playing a hard mode, so it's a little more. I'm gonna try to space them all. By the way, a lot of like your neutral play is done through like key blast and rapid side dashing. Your side steps luckily do have a lot of priority in this game, so not too bad. There we go. Oh, plus runs the counter hit, nice. This game does have a counter hit system, but like it's so unreliable, it's hard to tell like what does what. You know what I mean? Like you saw, like my back kick there gave me plus frames in order to go for. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, bullshit. I hate that so much. Anyway, yeah, there are counter hits in this game. It's so bizarre. Oh, hey, I fucked up. Okay. If your opponent gets it right the first time, because you know it's a 25% chance, they can escape early and you will be dealt damage. Just straight up. Also, was like a knockdown, so yeah. Also, not too great. Oh shit. Okay. Can I just say also, I don't miss these like weird ass namings for certain Dragon Ball attacks or certain super attacks. Milky Cannon, Double Sunday, Bomber DX. It's the weirdest fucking thing. I don't agree with any of these decisions really from Atari back in the day. Try and pace myself for this. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can get the kill here. Low enough to the gun? Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Death combo. Well, not really death. There is infinites in this game, and TODs kind of, but they kind of mean nothing considering your opponent can teleport. You know, fun stuff. Was I gonna mention a point? I think it was. Oh yeah, I just don't like the naming conventions of this game. For like, underused moves. I never get to super brutally later.
I need your help against Frieza. I'll heal you.
I love how he says, "I'll heal you," instead of just like toss him in the pod. Weird, but okay. Captain Ginyu. Got him.